Welcome back to Nino Brown Sports. Ja Morant was supposed to be the next face of the NBA, but instead he becoming the new John Wall right before your eyes. A talented young star that just wasting the golden opportunity in the NBA. Similar to what Antonio Brown did in the NFL. God gave him a gift most men will kill for, but he letting his pride, his ego, and his bad decisions destroy his blessings. Ja had the world in his hands, shoe deals, billboards, highlights, and millions of dollars chasing his name. But he chose to play gangster instead of playing it smart. He chose street energy over legendary legacy and wisdom. Every great man got a destiny, but not every man protects his destiny. And Ja Morant is slowly proving that talent without discipline is a tragic curse. Look at John Wall, another superstar who lost his opportunity in the NBA due to injuries, bad friends, bad money moves, bad money management, and drama. It took him out the game. Now Ja Morant is walking that same path, the same pattern, the same arrogance, and the same self-destruction. But Ja Morant's case is worse because of his past decisions with guns. Ja got suspended for flashing guns like a child seeking validation. He forgot that young kids watching him see more than just highlights in the NBA. They see your bad character outside the line. And even after he did that, the Memphis Grizzlies still stood behind him. But he kept failing test after test. It was like he didn't care about the team or about his bag. And then the drama came with Klay Thompson just the other night. Ja Morant called Klay a bum allegedly. I think he said something about Megan Thee Stallion. I think he said, I had Meg, I done did something in the bed with Meg. Cause Klay, the way Klay reacted, you ain't gonna react like that when somebody say he a bum. Think about what I'm saying. But he called Klay Thompson a bum like he earned the right to talk down on the NBA champion. But the truth is, Ja Morant is just becoming the talented bum that he tried to mock. Klay ain't no goddamn bum. I think he top 5 shooters of all time. Cause let me tell you something, a bum ain't about skill, it's about wasting what God gave you. Klay Thompson got 4 rings. Ja Morant got 4 suspensions. One man let his gift lift him. The other man let his gift spoil him. And see, people tend to forget that the devil loves talented men with no self-control because they destroy themselves without any help. Talent will always take you places that bad character can't keep you. And Ja Morant don't even need ops or haters because he fighting the battle against the man in the mirror. God will always test you before he elevates you, but Ja Morant keep failing the test that comes with greatness. The people that call Ja Morant the next Allen Iverson are now calling him the next tragedy in NBA history. But it ain't too late for Ja Morant to change. The door to redemption ain't closed, it's just getting smaller and smaller. How them girls do it smaller and smaller? Cause the NBA definitely wants a new face in their league, but it definitely will never be Ja Morant. The Memphis Grizzlies are now looking for a leader and they seeking to trade Ja Morant and get him off the team. I done heard trade talks about them sending him to Miami Heat. And that'll be good because Miami Heat program, they don't play that shit. You seen what they did to Jimmy Butler and the rest of the people that come down here and think they could just run this program. Pat Riley ain't playing with your dog ass. Ja Morant need a mentor. Ja Morant need maturity. Ja Morant need God. Because without that, he'll lose everything he worked for. Talent is a blessing, but character is what keep the talent and keep the individual with the talent in the public eye. Cause without that, them people will take you and make you sit on the bench and watch the next superstar. You see what they did to Antonio Brown. And right now, Ja Morant is losing the most important war of his life. The question is simple. Do you think Ja Morant will end up the legend that we once saw in him when he first came in the league? Cause he was dynamic and he was energetic and he is talented. But like I said, talent will always take you places that character can't keep you when your character bad. Do you think that Ja Morant gonna end up like John Wall, one of them woulda, coulda, shoulda been stories. A superstar who chose drama over destiny. I want y'all to comment below. I want y'all to like this video. I want y'all to go watch all the rest of my sports story videos. This is a new channel on YouTube, and I'm coming with that ether. I'm coming with that real talk that nobody talking about, man. Stephen A. Auntie Shay Shay, none of them ain't got nothing on this, man. This Nino Brown, I don't see no clown, and you know how I come brown with that crown. When I put it on, it's going down. I'll be back.
Trust me, I'm a professional.
You pretend like you hard, but you not, Josh. You want people in the NBA to think you hood, to think you gangster. You not. Stop pretending.
Here, as he's heading towards the bench during a timeout, you know, doing the gesture, the finger pistol, and the whole histrionics, noticed as he walks past Steph Curry and Draymond Green. Now, Steph has the monster night on the court, but even he gestures back to Steph like, did you see what this guy just did? So Steph's in his zone. He doesn't really acknowledge it as he walks past him, but Draymond sure as hell is like, wait a minute, what are we doing here?
Allegedly throwing up crip multiple times.
Oh, 6-0, run it in. You know what's up. He ain't fucking with the gangland like that. You throwing them ends up, that's gonna cost you, nigga. That's what I was gonna say anyway. Nigga, that's gonna cost you anyway. What you wanna do? Pay the Crips for the rest of your life? Cause that's gonna cost you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been to the 60s, nigga. You keep throwing up ends and all that shit when you get throwing up C's and all that, nigga. You ain't even from this shit. You ain't even from this shit, no way, shape, or form. Like, when you get put on in Memphis, dead homies. Like, come on, let's be real, cuz. Like, start being real with yourself. You a basketball player, cuz you want to come step into this field. We can show you a whole lot about this shit. Matter of fact, set up a meeting for me and Ja Morant, since he want to be a Crip. So I bet you he don't never show up. And it's on some friendly shit. I don't got no beef with you, Ja. You like the face of, like, the NBA, you like the new face of the NBA, and you with this, you claim you a part of the culture, man. Be the positive side of the culture like you been. You don't got no felonies, you didn't grow up fucking shit up and all that. You might have smoked some weed or whatever the case is, but come pull up on me. Look, we gonna hang out this summer on the off season. Since you wanna be with this, dead homies, I bet you don't be picking up my phone and all that, because our regular life, our regular everyday life, you gonna be scared of, and then you gonna be thinking that we putting you in the middle of that, but we just coming to kick it and all that. Like, you gonna see all this aggression, and you gonna see how we really act, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is just us being normal, no problems or nothing. You're not gonna wanna be a part of that, so stop acting like that's what you wanna be a part of. When them fades get issued out, when the ops come slide, do you really wanna be a part of this? With 200 million? Let me know something. Like, nigga, stop throwing that shit up. Like, nigga don't f with you. Draymond give back to the community. So it's like, when Draymond do it, like, hey, man, all right, hey, you shouting us out in a positive way because you over here giving, you give backpacks, you give food. Nigga, our kids ain't never benefited off of Ja Morant. What is you throwing that shit up on like, come on, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then you throwing up 60s and you kicking it with, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's your end? Quando Rondo? Who do you know over here? Come on, my boy.